Hello, my name is Ben.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
And welcome to the Dolecast.
I was kind of slick.
Oh, come on, we're supposed to fire the intro.
I go
Are we really going it one more time?
Hello, my name is Ben.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
Hello, I'm Aaron. Welcome to the Dolecast.
Oh, free
You
with.
really I know how Marty feels last week because I can't hear the intro now.
What is it?
I know how Marty feels last week.
Oh, you can't do
Because you can't hear the intro. For now, it's just like really eerie, quiet. Didn't bring in face this week because I was love that.
Hello, welcome back to another cheeky little episode of the Dolecast. Episode 63. Yeah, we're moving up. I know the episode number every single week now. Today we're joined by Ben Davidson.
Right.
Last week we have Marty Scott on.
You're really moving up in the world, aren't we?
No, we're going backwards.
more of a
Who is the worst podcast guest you've ever
James
had?
Brian. No questions asked. I wouldn't think twice about it.
I was gonna.
Who do you think your worst podcast is?
I was gonna say EC just because he got drunk, but like it was just.
That was good, though. That was funny.
Who's the best podcast guest? Yours has to be Shane Thompson.
No, well, in terms of like stature, probably that.
Yeah,
but in terms of like
I think in terms
genuine
of great
conversation, Joel or Vittorio or Marty.
chat. Really? Yeah, you like
Yeah,
Marty?
I
You
really
like
like
having
Marty.
Marty Scott
No,
on?
the Ellie McKeown ones made me uncomfortable.
The Elliot McCool one was good.
The one with him and Celia is a bit
Made
weird.
me
man.
uncomfortable.
It's a bit
The
weird.
first one was good with me and him.
Was you're in it? It's a bit biased, like, isn't it?
No, I mean, it was funny. It was that funny to record, like.
Because he was blocked at 2 o'clock
Yeah.
in the afternoon, and he had to go home stumbling in.
Coursework doing all. It made me slightly uncomfortable.
He coursework due the next day, didn't he?
Yeah,
That started. He
the
was blocked.
second one made me more uncomfortable than the first one. The Celia.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, because he
I was like,
he
right guys,
folded.
that's it. Get out of the
He
house.
folded. He
Yeah.
absolutely
It
folded.
was just us having
You
a
were doing
conversation
Who Wants
with
to Be a
Celia.
Billionaire with them, and they just weren't answering. And you just
I remember-
went, scrap this segment.
You texted me.
Podcast
you
went
like-
from an hour
Yeah.
to like 45
Yeah,
minutes.
actually, the next day I'm
Just
like,
cut
listen,
15 minutes out.
Listen, I think, to be honest, I think we just scrap that whole Dolecast segment because it was complete.
We'll also quickly address Diddy, sir. Although this week you'll not see him unless for some reason he steps in front of the camera and hits the gritty. But that's well then this Diddy.
Hits
You
the
want to end
gritty.
it? Diddy hits the gritty. That's how this episode will end. Yeah.
No, about it when Debbie starts in the frame hits a gritty. That's it.
I love that. Well, Diddy's real name Ryan, but who's ever said that? There's the toilet. I love that ambience.
I couldn't hear that in the microphone, but I certainly heard it.
Ryan Hill. Ryan Hill is at work today. Where's his priorities at? Not
Funny
in
word for playing The Last of Us for the 15th time.
Watching Sausage Party.
Watching Sausage Party and the first episode of The Last of Us
What?
show. You bought the Sausage Party Blu-ray?
Why? When
No, it
was
was a
this?
steal.
Oh, the Steelbook of
Yeah.
Sausage Party?
When?
He's a collector.
went to
He's a
see
What
it.
the heck?
Do you not know
The
this?
man needs to see a doctor or something.
Oh, we not tell him about this?
I swear we told you about this.
Ryan, if you're listening, we love you. But
We went in, like, me and him were having Nando's, and Ryan said, oh, he'll come down. He said he's in Abbey Centre. We're
This
like,
was recent, I remember this.
yeah, it was cool.
there was only like one place that man would be in, which is
Oh yeah,
CAX.
he was his Life 360 was off, so
We didn't even, like,
we didn't know
check,
where to go,
like-
so we just went. I know where he is. I could. It was like Spider Ham floating through the air, smelling a nice pie. I knew
Yeah.
where he was, mate. Straight to CAX. He's right there, buying the Steelbook limited edition Blu-ray version of Sausage Party.
Why, Ram? What? Why, Ram?
Yeah, he's a collector. What was this? Oh yeah, Ryan's at work, can't be here. So another producer, Ryan. I like producer Diddy. The P and P Diddy stands for producer.
Peace.
I love that.
Got P. Diddy.
We got producer Diddy here. I love that. Diddy will hit the gritty at the end of this episode. I love that. I absolutely love that. But I just want to say thanks for having Diddy. I love.
Yes, thank you.
Love. A bit of a last minute. I want to do the podcast today. But between Diddy and ECVM, and to be honest, it was never really between ECVM. So it
Never
was
gonna.
always going to be Diddy.
You can reply all you want. You'll never be considered. What's that?
Go ahead.
I'd like to call Marty Scott just before this happened. Marty Scott came in last week and tarnished a brand new set. Ben, if you look behind you, you'll see the
That was a lie. I was like a
You'll see
pantomime
behind
reaction.
you.
Oh,
Marty
Ooh.
Scott is
Move
script.
the chair out of the way. So
No.
you move, right?
You actually nearly fell face off the chair there, faceless.
That's fine. Like,
Love that.
Look at that. I don't know if you're going to be able to
No.
see it on that camera.
It's obviously very clear when you look at it. It's
Can you
just,
see it?
it's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
It's obviously very clear that it's just the back of the chair.
Yeah. But what was Marty Scott
It
doing?
again, you know.
Probably from that. Sorry, you
jiggling
can sit
about.
back down, but I'm sorry.
But Marty, I would imagine.
A second, just a bit. This back wall, it just becomes a bit of a gag to scrape it.
I'd say, Marty, I'd imagine that you're obviously will make after you. I presume you didn't know this. Now that you've been being made aware of what's happened, you've been making your best efforts to fix this.
Stop. Yeah.
Very soon.
Brokey Houston's walls getting destroyed.
Hate him so much.
Sorry.
But
That's a good point to cut into.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
no idea what I'm saying sorry for.
this band just got his, peace out.
He's done that before, but like, you've done that before.
Well,
You
see,
did
that's
that
why
at
you're-
Magaluf. That's why you're not allowed back.
I know, I'm barred from Magaluf, like.
Or from Magaluf. But party to Magaluf. Sorry. But yes, I had quite the thing happen to me today.
Yeah.
Just chilling about. Paddy Raff followed me on
Yeah.
Instagram. Do you know who that is? You
Yes.
shook your. You went like this.
Is
Do you know who that is?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah,
Did he
yeah.
know who that is?
Yeah. He just. Out of the
Who
blue.
are you mates with Johnny Boo?
Do you know Johnny Boo?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I told him how to do his job.
Him and Johnny Boo used to work together.
Serious?
Like, they actually are genuine
Is he
mates.
boxing? He's boxing shit dog.
Yeah.
It's kind of mad.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Speaks to you on the train and everything, doesn't he?
On the odd occasion.
You just go, I'm trying to do something here, Johnny, but
I remember the day
Yeah.
there was past people of our school I saw on the train. He was a good few years above us, and he like left ages ago. And I was getting on the train. I saw him reading a book, and he looked up. He clearly recognised me. Like
Oh,
from
yeah.
so like I was stepping on the train, and he could see me stepping onto the train. So he must. I knew in his mind, I went, that's that guy Daniel or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll obviously have to walk past him here and be like, just get hit him with a head nod. Be like, all right. Walk past, went out of my way to hit him with a head nod. I went, all right, mate.
no.
Looks up, nothing. And I keep walking, and I'm walking down the carriage.
When was
and
this?
I'm- A year or two ago.
Oh.
I'm walking down the carriage, and I'm going, I had the decency to say, hey, mate, all right, how are you?
Yeah.
You know, could have walked past and given you the bird. Didn't do it. Just, all right, mate, how's things? Nothing. Give me nothing.
You gave me
Yeah.
nothing. That's if we all get that. Maybe people don't, but it's the diss track.
You promised me the world. And you gave me nothing.
Anyway,
I wonder how his sabbatical is. Anyway,
it's third. 4 years.
this year.
This month.
Guy needs a.
I'll be needing 3 weeks
It's
off.
white socks or no socks? How about you stop it?
It's that is. Do we have to blur that out? Because I think that's actually you could use that
There's
against the court of law. That
Actually, no, we've got our hands in the Bible.
I'll bleep
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name out. I'll bleep his. Oh no, but the impression everybody for
You just bleep what you said out.
yeah, okay. For legal reasons, everything we say happened in Minecraft and GTA 5 is a joke. That covers it all. Your Honor, I'm swearing on the Bible that happened in Minecraft. What are you saying?
But yeah. Ben, how have you been?
Yeah,
I've been.
he's
good.
been
Move straight past it.
he's
I'll
been
be
working
good.
hard. He's been working hard.
I know.
Too hard, some might say.
What?
We'll get up. We'll get
You
on.
don't want
it.
to tell us about that?
Well,
Yeah.
we're on a podcast, so now it's probably
You don't want to
time
tell us
to get
about
onto
that? Yeah.
Nah, we'll leave that out.
Tell
Is
me
she-
right
I actually have no clue
Is,
what you're on
is
about.
she all right or?
Are
is
you
it-
on Tinder?
No.
Are you on Tinder?
No.
well, you-
What? I'm
Sorry,
nearly at a year's worth
Sorry,
of relationship. Literally next month.
Are you on Tinder?
No. Why?
No, I envision you being
All
on
I'm saying
Tinder.
is the family of the girl contacted you.
If
We don't have to talk about it if you don't
Nah,
want
we
to.
don't need to talk.
Okay. Invincible season 2. Oh no, I can't talk about films because someone's gonna go. "Ah." You know. How have you been? No, the answer.
I've been good. I've been good.
Talking
but-
about this, yeah.
Yeah. Tell I'm not professional at this.
Yeah, no, you're not. But
Yeah, I've been good.
might be best to maybe do it like that. And you know, you
Yeah.
lead into this way.
Yeah,
Hey, but who am I to say?
you're Aaron.
Sorry, my dad just sent me a photo. What's this?
You just took your phone
No, he sent me a photo.
of Lego, of course.
Yeah, they're fakers, Dad. Because look at their flipping faces.
This is Lego Avatar.
My dad
Costumes
is
by I don't
obsessed.
have to do it.
Okay. Sorry. So this is.
Have you talked about your dad's Lego obsession?
I'll get on to it in a second.
Because I think that's a really funny, great topic.
Maybe this bit is wick, but I envision the clip going like this. you saying that's family contact? Yeah. Ben goes, and Ben goes, no. And then I just goes, gritty. Oh, you can't hear
Is that Crazy Frog? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
The gritty. And then
That's your gritty music.
a wee hotline for single fathers and stuff. But anyway, we'll find out the end. If you need help, there's links in the description. So pretty
There
much,
used to be.
yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what you used to do?
I thought I was
Do
doing
you know what
something.
do you know what he used to do? Right. Partially, I will say I think you did think you were helping, and you know if one, even
This
one,
is non-catchers thing. Do you know when you made that video and then you put the
we
all
don't
the
we don't talk about it. They're
Yeah, that's done really well. That's
yeah,
like
no, it
2000.
did. I guess it comes up my not for you page. Comes up my recommended sometimes. So in the description of Daniel's old video, it'd be like this is I'm not making fun of anything. I'm making fun of I'm not even making
it's
fun.
alright. You can-
This is a descriptive description. In the description of Daniel's old videos, it used to say if you need help, and there was like a million links. So it used to say like Samaritans and all this stuff, and which is great links. To be honest, we might just whack them in this one.
No.
You're like Jonathan Groff and Jonathan Groff and Hamlin there, mate. That's a really obscure reference if you
No,
get it.
I put it in, but like,
But part
it's
of
not that it's a bad thing not putting them in now. It's just like, what do you,
part of it
People-
was
I don't
think-
genuinely.
I
Right.
don't think a single I'm not gonna. I don't think a single
this is
person
gonna be good,
went
right?
on to the Daniel Houston YouTube channel and like done something about that. You know what I
So
mean?
you know, I don't want to joke about this, but I'm not making a joke. But do you think if someone's in their darkest hour, they're going, "Let me watch Daniel Houston get a
I'm
fillet
thinking-
of chicken slapped
me
across
watch-
his
let me
face"?
watch-
I don't think.
Oh, it's alright.
Let me watch
like the
let me
Samaritans at the bottom.
Let me watch 15-year-old Daniel Houston on an exercise machine in his room, spread aerosol cans around the room to push me over the edge.
I think maybe the theory is that after watching that, people might try and do
That's
something.
what I'm saying. They just go. I go.
Sorry, Daniel
That's enough, right? But you did it partially out of. I said the kindness of your heart. You know, there's a grey area of your heart that there is kind. And there's.
Not the Grinch.
I'd like to paint you out as a villain.
Scrooge.
We should actually
Stay away from
we
me
should have
during
podcast arcs where like every week you come in and be like, I curb stomped an oil the other day, and you're like, what? You know, it just
Edit guts.
fell out of the train. I just went. But lose my train of thought. But partially it was because I'm pretty sure around that time you got cancelled for something, and you went, "I'm a good guy. I'm gonna stick some suicide awareness things in my description. That'll make the people love me." It's Spider-Man 3. Like you're like, they love me, you know. Just because I don't want them to die. It's like, you know, it's like, I mean, fair enough. If it worked, but I don't think it did.
I was going to reveal what I told you for the podcast on the podcast.
No.
And then I'm just like, that someone
How-
will figure it out.
That would sound
How cryptic
No,
can you make it?
Someone will figure it out.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog last Saturday,
Well, yeah, that was last Saturday, but like,
barking all the time.
I don't think,
with married women.
I think it just takes one person to listen and go,
connect
I
the
think I know
dots,
what
yeah.
that-
I think everything I've said's enough, and we'll move on.
what was I going to say there?
Do you know?
5-year
You're
relationship.
trying to figure out.
Do you know what? Just go beep, 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 beep.
No, that's awful to listen to. Who's want to listen to 20
but, like,
seconds
no,
of
listen to,
censors,
like,
mate?
A girl.
I turn on the Dolecast for
be
that
like,
ambient
No.
sound, do you know what I mean?
Imagine being able
Puts me to bed.
We just have to cut everything. People trying to fall asleep, and then they're getting Morse code in their ear.
They wake up and go, huh?
Someone's driving to work and they think they're getting honked at.
Somebody wakes up and goes, Grandad's alive. And it's like, what? The Dolecast.
Someone's walking through hospital listening to their AirPods like someone's died in there.
Yeah.
No, it's just Daniel Houston talking about.
Who's listening to this in the hospital?
Who's listening to this period, but who could be listening to it in the hospital?
Come on now.
That's my arc. That
I
nobody
was
listens to.
in the hospital today. It was a grim place. Like,
Yeah, was it full of-
my collarbone still broken. By the way, the doctor said try and
You just built there from.
wear the
Is this the
cast.
same guy, Mo? See,
No.
I listened to
Mo.
your podcast. I listened to that
First
one.
of the first 5 minutes.
I was this close to
Can't tell us anything happens after.
This guy, whitest guy I've ever met. I said this last week. But whitest guy I've ever met. Mohammed was like, "You broke your collarbone." Here went back, got an X-ray today. It's just not where Mohammed said it was.
So the first time,
Do you know what I mean? It's like, so if I'm sitting treating the collarbone here all week, I can't touch here, can't touch here's grand. Nah, that's where you've actually
Have
broke
you-
it. But there's no communication throughout the NHS. The whole thing's shambles. And I walked into the hospital today and I thought to myself, could you just be like a paint? I'm sorry.
I think that's the last thing they can choose.
Hey, it would
Some
certainly
staff.
it would
Imagine in the crisis that the NHS, the worst crisis the NHS has had
Bit of
in its like pretty much 100-year history, right? Daniel Houston walks in. They are begging for staff. They are making people work 40 hours overtime.
To be clear, there's
mothers
more,
haven't
please.
seen their children in weeks, and Daniel Houston walks in and goes, "That's an odd shade of grey." And he
Guys,
goes,
can we clear this ward, please? Why we're going to repaint these walls?
"Does anybody have any tarp?
Why?
We
Because
can
it's
lay
a
down."
bit dismal to look at.
Let's paint it pink and vibrant
Yeah.
and make sure the hospital's a lovely place to be in.
Teresa can only go here. Well, what age is Teresa?
She can only.
She's had her fun. It's time for a facelift in this hospital.
She can only. She needs this machine to do. What's that?
The vacuum's going to that machine. Sorry.
This is awful. But it's imagine that you get Daniel Houston gets like 50 extra people, which would be a great number of people, into a really deprived hospital that needs a staff, and they're going, thank you so much, we need all these people. And Daniel goes and starts handing them out rollers.
Yeah, and I go, oh, these are just painters.
These are painters.
You could make them a brewer or something. What's going to happen is I'm going to need, see all these people, just someone's going to have to get unplugged because they're putting the radio in here to listen to music. So, choose wisely.
I only got on now. A big blocky radio.
Q radio's going in there.
Oh, the fold out grey antenna.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right,
goodness.
we're going to need to unplug Margaret. Why?
That's horrendous.
Timmy wants to listen to
That's
hard
so
style.
awful. That's the worst. That's probably the worst. We can get cancelled for that.
That's dark, like,
that's
isn't
the
it?
worst thing we've ever said in this podcast. No, it's one of the worst.
No, you can find something.
Oh my
Um,
goodness, that's horrendous. It's just-
What, Daniel, is this dire? Like, do we need to unplug a patient from life support? Well, he wants to listen to Maroon 5 while he's working. So, pick your poison.
New Taylor
pretty much.
Swift albums out, so
Yeah.
we'll fire that
Yeah.
on. Oh my
You know, Taylor
goodness.
Swift song, Don't Blame Me. It's a banger when you're stroking the paint. So, yeah, any jammy Dodgers floating about for the lads?
I know you're
Cheers.
busy, but would you just mind putting a couple of cups of tea for the boys?
Just
Yeah, they
there.
are. There's RJ needs a
Clear
favor.
area, someone's dying. Yeah, well, these lads haven't had a tea in 45 minutes.
There's people the people have been working for 45 hours
Yeah,
straight,
well-
and they're like 45 minutes to need a break.
That was good.
Oh my goodness, I hate that one. Sorry, new phone flex.
Great phone flex.
Oh,
No screen protector on it?
I have one ordered, and I have a
Okay,
little
okay.
Doctor Who phone case ordered. Vincent Van Gogh Starry Night with a TARDIS in the background. Love that one. Wait, actually, still pause again. My asthma is killing me.
Genuinely imagine there's doctors literally about to pass out for the amount of stuff they're doing. They looked down and they see an army. Daniel Houston's gathered an
See when
army.
Monsters Inc. where they're all walking the scare
Daniel
floor
Houston's
in slow
an
motion.
army of people and they're going, thank the heavens, he's done it. He's done it.
55-year-old
I
bald
walked
man,
straight past them.
beer
I walked
bellies,
straight past them.
dungarees.
I walked straight past them. Where's the canteen, Mike? We're starting there. What do you mean? The patients are in here? Yeah, but the paint cans are in there. What do you mean? Oh, you're going to need to clear this hospital? Why? I'm giving this place a wee glow up, wee facelift. And then there's a film crew behind me, and I turn.
You think you're doing like a 60-minute makeover, but it's like awful.
Literally. Welcome to. This is going to be 6 months of work, guys, by the way. So you may set up some sort of tents outside or something.
That's
Do your work
horrendous.
from there.
That's actually horrendous.
No, but like I said to my dad, I was walking in the hospital today. I was like, "This is top 5 places I'd never want to work my entire life. It's just great."
What is your top 5 places then? If that's
Hospitals could be number 1.
McDonald's is up there for me.
McDonald's is there. Like,
Yeah.
not that I've worked there, but just I walk in.
The horror stories
I'm
I've heard,
going,
like
the fact that I can mix match what I want in my burger, and you have to do it. Must be.
they also don't have to, but they can spit in your burger as well. So
I can't believe I've just made a joke about getting onto the painters, brought into the Royal, and just saying, you all need to move because these walls need painted.
Do you know what I actually do think about it? Sometimes I go, on the off chance ever that I become successful, the Dolecast episode 63 gets pulled up, and I go...
All you did was laugh.
Yeah.
Well, I contributed heavily to the joke. See, to be fair, mate.
Do you know the best bit was
Joke.
when you caught on to the radio bit?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Actually, really went.
You said radio, and I went but I imagine the big, because they have it,
big, massive, chunky radio.
and it's like covered in splatters of paint because they've had it for 40 years, and you're going.
Yeah, tell us.
Any signal here?
We're trying to find anything.
Oh, and it's Q radio, like the dodgiest frequency.
You creating frequencies. We need backup. Oh, that's Taylor Swift's on there.
Because that happened, nothing like so. I'm like, I love that song. It's been a beat to her. Anyway. Oh, that's awful. No, you can't actually. I would say that's a good clip, but I think that's too awful.
I'm clipping it. I'm clipping it all. I'm also clipping that one last week with that girl's teeth. Elliot McCune came in to me and said, "Listen, you can't do that." I said, "Do you know the fact that you're telling me not to just makes me want to do it more?"
Do you know what this is?
Oh no.
There's a. You listen to 5 minutes. So there's a. I'm not saying that you physically. I don't think if you started listening to it when it was uploaded to now, you couldn't have. Like, for context, we have just uploaded the Marty podcasts. So you couldn't have finished it. It's not physically possible. It's just not. Why not? You stupid. In the episode last week, Daniel talked about the woman that Elliot McCune had
met the face off.
Sure. I was going to be nice about it.
Sorry,
I was going to be nice about it. Met the face off a woman at Thompson's.
She was 11. Sorry. I
She was 11 in an 11-month relationship, and she started when she was 10. And this is the podcast probably to do it to get us cancelled.
This is
so far.
Can I reference something?
Right.
And only us two will get it. Sorry, us. You
sorry,
get it. You probably for better reason you don't want to know what it is. A few years ago, me, you, and Ryan, all 4 of us did a podcast.
I was thinking about this today.
I deleted it today. I deleted it.
Genuinely, if it leaked,
I deleted it.
We couldn't show our faces.
No, I think that would be the day where we all do
darkest
a joint suicide pact.
Things you
genuinely.
It wasn't even just one of us. It was all.
No. That's the thing. The description said like Top Gear tonight. It was like Daniel, Ben, Ryan, and Aaron. It was like.
Did you delete it right enough?
It's gone. Oh, it might be on private, but it's definitely not visible.
Like, honestly,
I was genuinely thinking about this in the show
because it was like we all made like comments that were like we were like first year, right? You know,
we were older than first year, buddy.
Say we were first year.
We knew what we were saying,
right? But it was a private podcast. It wasn't a public one, and we were just making really dark jokes. Everyone's made dark jokes. But see, when you like really think about it, they were the most awful, atrocious things that
wasn't even funny.
It wasn't even funny. It was just
what's the most horrific thing?
It was just
it
was just hatred. It actually was just hatred. It was awful. I regret. I don't regret it. It's quite funny. It's funny as right.
I still untrue every word I said.
I don't think you do.
No one will know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you do. One of those.
No, I agree with what I said. If any of you remember what I said.
Right. I'm trying to think. There was 4 things.
I remember mine specifically. About the people, my neighbours beside me.
No, yours was.
They're
right. Can we? Well, I bleep this out.
That was mine.
Well, right. We'll mark this, flag this. We'll bleep this out. Yours, you went like a really rant. Ben ripped in. I think I said some dodgy stuff, but
Ryan's on Google looking up.
And Ryan was ripped in.
I think I meant some.
Oh no, that's awful. That's awful. And do you know what the thing is though? Do you know when you're just trying to be?
Sorry, can we keep it a bit bleep just the topics so you can be like, I mentioned beef and I mentioned beef. Oh, and you mentioned this.
That was absolutely.
You are so dark.
Oh no, it was awful. Like, do you know if Martin McDonald's writing his next dark comedy film, mate, he'll come to us and go.
Because I'm not joking. Like I like
Walter White. He'd be like, "It's too much. Somebody cooked here."
Like to be fair, I think I try to be pretty respectful enough in the podcast in terms of like keeping it clean. Like I try my best. Like Marty was dropping he dropped the C bomb. I was like, we'll bleep the C bomb out.
It's literally just for YouTube
and
age restriction
clips
purposes.
and stuff like that. It's far likely more to do well if it's sort of clean but still funny. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, we said,
And AI can't pick up what joke you're telling, but they can pick up like
yeah,
the C word.
coffee.
Yeah. You would be a perfect description. And
What part of me?
everything.
No, I'm not having that. What? Give me a good reason. Give me 3 reasons.
Okay. Do you know what the three reasons
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
When you were younger, you borrowed his Wii nunchucks, right? Dear help him. 20 minutes later, he got them back.
Oh.
And they were bitten to shreds. I don't know if you weren't fed that day or what it was, but he gave you a Wii remote nunchuck and it came back in tatters. It was like a dog had been on it, right? How do I remember that? Because I remember flipping nearly killing himself over the whole incident. So that alone is why you are a C word, okay?
That was like when I was like 5.
No. Oh, do you want me to keep going?
No.
The time I had a wee slide I got you about fancying a girl or something, I can't remember that. You started crying, okay? And I was like,
that was also before. That was also primary school.
Daniel's the worst guy in the world now, because what did I say? Oh, someone's in love or something. And you ended up crying. It was like, oh, aren't I the greatest? Then, same camp, right? They said, do not be spraying aerosol cans in the house. Do not be spraying aerosol cans where you're staying, because it'll set the fire alarm off. We were in a big, massive house
All the leaders had went away.
with a load of
About
lads.
20, 30 prepubescent children,
And we all-
including us. We weren't old.
Yeah.
We were also prepubescent children.
And we were having a laugh, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
I needed
and
to.
it was quite dark, and we were all, the lights were off and everything, and then I just hear, I'm going, whoa, turn the lights on. Ben spraying aerosols around the place. Ben sprays the aerosol cans all over the gaff, right? I go, what the heck are you doing? He turns to me and goes, I was checking for booby traps. Makes no sense. We are like 9. There is
He thinks
no
there's Mission Impossible
Yeah,
red
there is
lasers
no way.
from the wall,
Yeah.
and he thinks
that's the only possible booby trap you
Yeah,
should be searching
he thinks
for.
a can of
and it's
Lynx-
not possible that
Lynx
someone set
Africa's
that up.
gonna go. There it is.
You
at a Christian
we were like,
camp.
we were like 9. There is no way someone's had the time or the prep to set something like that up.
Or the
What's
gall.
gonna happen when you step on a laser? There's a head coming off.
Ben's left leg blows up.
You are C word. You are C.
A character. All right, back after a little break there. Ben had to file some papers about the whole Royal Mail thing, but no, he actually think he probably is a bit of a character.
Me? Oh, I definitely.
Yes,
It's one word. One way I put myself.
yeah, I don't think it's
No, I can't say that word.
what.
I don't know.
can't
What
say
Slytherin? What were you gonna
no,
say?
No. I can't say it because I was told that was a big rule. Like, you can't say that word. In terms of, like, online. Like,
Oh really?
content
Oh,
is
by Shane Todd.
William.
William.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, don't say that.
I was about to say William of all people. Surely probably would get it.
Well, yeah, right enough. I was reaching for the
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You definitely weren't making fun of a man with cerebral palsy.
barely noticeable. So
This is new tour. Go check it out. Have we saved
don't
ourselves? Then?
buy tickets.
Don't buy tickets. You
Don't
said?
buy tickets. Don't buy tickets. In fact, straight up refuse and protest outside.
Buy tickets. No go. That's awful. That's even worse.
Are you going to the comedians boxing?
No.
Tickets sold out in 5
I
minutes.
know. They should move to the SSE.
Why are they not doing it?
I know. Like if Shane Todd, one person, can sell out the SSE, and he's doing it for his podcast as well.
But I think I remember talking
Is
about
Geddes fighting?
No,
Why not?
because I think he's worried.
Barry the Blender isn't fighting.
Now that would be incredible if he came out and just knocked someone clean out.
First 10
What's the
seconds.
plan? What are you doing? He's to fight someone else in a minute. Blah, blah, blah.
It's like W did it. It was scripted. He was going to win anyway, but it had to go to the third round. Left hook.
But like the guy dies now. It's just like, oh, you've really soured the mood, haven't you? Come on here.
Who'd be worse than him in that regard, him or Cosby then? Guy that killed someone or a guy that drugged and sexually assaulted women?
Coin toss, isn't it? But that's,
So,
Where'd that
I
come
wish,
from?
I
Where'd
wish
that come
sometimes
from?
I would.
where did that come from?
Yeah.
They're not similar things in the slightest.
I know, but who's worse, a comedian that killed someone in a boxing match?
Comedian that
Yeah.
Crystal
I didn't kill someone in a boxing match.
Oh no, the other thing.
I was about to say, I probably would have heard about
Stuff
that.
Cosby was doing.
I'm pretty sure Shane Todd wants Crystal on, he said. The silence there,
I
mate.
think he might be out of deep water now. I don't know.
Louis C.K.'s back, like, and to be honest, Louis C.K.'s funny. Like, he's a funny guy. You know? And then that clip gets taken out of context, and I die. I watched ring the bell because I watched yesterday. Yesterday I did a double bill. If any of the film goers out there don't know what the
I was going to say, we're 35 minutes in and it's the first mention.
You're very observational. I did a double bill yesterday at the Queen's Film Theatre. Watched Tar, starring Cate Blanchett, and Empire of Light, starring Olivia Colman, and I'm blanking on his other name. But both very good. Harry something maybe? Kane? Don't know. It's Harry Kane! It's just random.
I don't know.
Smile and wave, boys.
I think his school still come down. Sorry, that's penalty.
Even I went. I probably could have made that. And a last minute substitution. It's Aaron Gurney. I'm running on the
whole crowd is going, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah, and I score, and I win for England. I'm not even English. I win for England. They go.
What do you call it?
Sorry. Soft. Do you know I forgot what I was going.
Tar and Empire Light.
Tar and Empire Light, but what was I leading up to? Comedians, yes. And there's literally just like, it's getting to the point where movies are addressing cancel culture like so prevalently now. There's a part in Tar where she's given it's Cate Blanchett, and she's at one point she's giving a lecture. It doesn't really matter what on. She's a lecture at Harvard or Juilliard, the film one, the music one. Don't click off. There is a point to this. It's not a good point, but it's a good point. It's a point enough. She's giving a lecture on like just something, and she says stuff. She says like, "Oh, if you're talking about this, then why don't you just that's equivalent to saying this." And then later on in the film, it turns out somebody recorded that and splices it together, put like to make her sound really bad, puts it on Twitter, and then I'm like, this is actually leave it. This is actually becoming parts of the part of that's the only funny part of my entire story. Just cancel culture is actually becoming too much more into our films and our society. That's all I'm saying. Please continue. Please listen. I'm sorry.
If there was a comedians, or if there was a boxing, and we were organising it, who would you fight?
Who would I fight?
I'd fight Marty. Like
you'd fight Marty.
So not comedians, just our mates then, yeah.
No, as in like Dolecast.
A Dolecast. Okay.
Who are you fighting?
Are you fighting them as a joke or actual beef?
Well, I think me and Ryan would be a good fight.
I want to fight Elliot. Like I think I'd be class.
Oh, cracker fight.
I reckon he'd knock you out. Maybe.
Do you not think
I'm 1-0.
With that video from me.
Yeah. That counts.
Ben, you couldn't punch your way out of a wet paper bag.
Oh, so what?
What do you mean? There's like 3 hits thrown. And then some like
you trying to claim you won that fight? Can we find that and stick
I'll stick it up on screen? Can I put it up on screen?
Yeah.
I love that video so much. Do you know I found that video through somebody? I did like somebody was like put it up in their story.
It was a girl in my ear put it up in her story. I was like laughing at it. I was like, look at the hack of this. And then
have you seen this video today? Ben and a scrap, so good.
And then
it's not
fucking hell.
The closer I got to it, I was like,
is that Ben?
Ben
I recognise that head anywhere. Is that Ben Davidson? There's
and actually the videos like Ben's in a fight. Like what's Ben?
I made a Smash Bros intro for it. It was one of my favourite things. Bean Jones the Brawl, I love that. Also on screen. I was going to say something there. I've completely blanked. What were we talking about?
Who are you fighting?
I think me and Ryan would be a good fight because we did Loop together. If you haven't seen Loop, no, that's movie talk. We don't have to ring the bell because it's Daniel's movie. Where we were fighting. You know, we were fake fighting.
You should probably put that on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, but you should probably send me the version that was at Sia.
I've got it.
Send me it, please.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, and the trailer and stuff.
No, the version by Michael Jackson at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that then. I'm sorry, I personally feel like the one...
As in the cameo of Michael Jackson.
I just think it's too risky to bring him back. I just kind of like... It's kind of such a weird thing that, like, I want to be in Loop. It's like, no, Michael. Do you know there's an alternate reality out there? This is film talk, but kind of funny film talk. Then the reality where Michael Jackson bought Spider-Man in the 90s and actually played him. That is insane to me. Because Marvel were bankrupt and Michael Jackson wanted to buy Spider-Man. They were kind of going, we actually need the money. Now, is this the one with Michael Jackson?
I hope not.
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think the final ever draft that ends with Michael Jackson. So basically, Daniel's intense thriller action film.
No.
The-
Wait.
But that ends.
No. Wait,
No,
there's
let me
one.
just.
There's not one.
let
There's
me
not
just-
one.
I know there's another one, but let me just say what that one ended was, which it'll be on YouTube soon, so you'll be able to watch it. Intense action thriller of a man fighting literally a version of himself. Daniel put Michael Jackson at the end of it, and it was like what?
What is
It's just domestic.
Someone fighting outside?
Yeah,
All right.
rough neighborhood you live in. Bit of the ghetto, Houston ghetto.
Yeah. Mate, you know all about it if you're in the Houston ghetto. So yeah, I have sent you.
All right.
It's there, along with the trailer.
Well, we'll go up there.
What other fights will happen?
Fights.
Yeah.
I'd think Ryan because I think we're kind of evenly
Gideon
matched.
Jed, who you backing?
Gideon, yep. Oh, who am I backing? Gad, mate. If he's belt,
Yeah, he kills you.
he's like a JoJo character. Man, he's like he poses. Look, he's like I will say I do see some of his TikToks. Sometimes, and I'd say it to his face. I see some of his TikToks where he's like, I wake up and I think I'm just better than everybody, and I'm like,
I think that's slightly out of context. He's not baiting. He wakes up. He lives a similar lifestyle. He doesn't murder women like
peels the mask off, goes into a homeless man. He's like, pathetic, and he stabs him to death.
I think he
Hey,
could.
Paul.
I think he could.
Hey, Gideon.
If he wanted to make that switch,
Oh yeah,
he perfectly lives in the perfect.
love that. Love that we've home screen and Dan's
You
got
know it as well, so yeah.
Marty's.
Oh flip, no you're not.
What was the need?
Stick glasses on Marty and give him a shave. We talked about this. We said last, and you'll see in the episode if you listen to it. We said Bard go to where was it? Bard go to
Dublin.
Dublin. I think it was somewhere like exotic, Caribbean islands, right? We just go somewhere, and then you were like, being out from Matthew Scott. So what? And I was like, to be honest, you just give Marty a shave and stick glasses on him. He may as well be paying. Like,
everyone said we looked really similar. Like, everyone thought we were.
I don't know who that's more of a dig to be honest. So you're ugly and so's Marty. So that's what I mean.
I was gonna have a purposeful awkward silence there. We all just kind of look down. I love that being able to. So I break character too easily. That's another thing I've found listening to these is like I really could be like.
Well, sure. Ben walked in and I said,
Yeah.
I said that before he walked in. I was like, just don't even reference that he exists or that
Which
he's
is like
here.
the worst oldest joke in the book.
It's
But
great though.
it's a good crack. Like
Person, and depending on how long you do it for, the person gets really annoyed. They're like, guys, seriously, yes, that was it. But
yeah, I broke and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I love not having topics to talk to, and we just. Kinda,
I was away on a weekend there from Monday to Wednesday, and Peter Richardson was there.
Big Pete.
He's been on the show before, once, and he is the fattest man I've ever met in my life.
Say.
And now, and
Is
do you know
this video on your story?
what?
Is this the video on your story?
The slow mo,
Yeah,
slow motion one. Have
that's
you
so
seen this,
funny.
Diddy? Please show
That's so
Diddy.
funny.
This is the most crazy thing I've ever seen. In my life.
What do you have? Oh, it's a cricket one, isn't it? Yeah, the infamous cricket picture. It's a slow motion video of Peter Richardson diving through the air to jump onto a bed, and it actually looks kind of majestic, honestly. Put this on screen.
You didn't even catch it, did you?
No,
No.
you didn't get it. Dennis, you can see like it all comes down. You nearly get the full earful. He walked in and it was a disabled room, so it had like the rooms you stay in this place. We should all, for real, if we did a Dublin special, this is where I want us to go.
How much is it?
I think it's like $200 a night for the house. You live in a house,
All right.
so I don't know how much that works out. It's like 4 beds or something.
200 for everyone.
Like for all 4 of us to stay in one house.
Oh well,
Yeah,
all
that's-
the package is 50 quid each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably worth it, isn't it?
I think it's less than 200. I rounded up there, so we'll see what you could end up doing 2 nights or something. But
100 quid, 2 days. Oh, to be fair, Dublin. I mean, what are you going to go buy a Guinness for a tenner? Like, it's ridiculous prices down there. Like,
but he
You also have to be like 21 to get in any bar and all that
oh
in
sure,
Dublin.
and you're not getting them.
thanks, mate.
You had the most baby faced out of all of us.
lad.
I know, but you're most baby faced out of all of us. I didn't even say Ben looks.
Mate, this nerd looks like the Riddler. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So,
Yeah.
Riddler's older than 21, surely.
The Riddler.
Is this
Not
what
how
the
old it is. You look like a pasty wee, pedo or something.
Really?
the pasty wee pedo? That sounds like a children's book.
Chris Jameson styling.
Debatable.
Can't believe Matthew Scott said he didn't even know me in the podcast. Shows someone's listening right now. There's always a listener.
Is that Gillian Maxwell? I don't know on Snapchat.
Gillian Maxwell.
Yeah.
In like,
Yeah, like what? She's like her. It's kind of.
what?
We can cut that out.
Yeah, so Peter Richardson got this wee like house thing, and it was a disabled house, so it had a chair lift to go up the stairs, which would have suited him down to the ground, to be
I was going to
honest.
say, did he use it, not the stairs?
I said, but he couldn't get it working. I was like, he
Too
would have
heavy.
stayed. Snap when he started on.
Max 750 kg. He's
Well,
going.
we stopped at an Apple Green on the way up, and he had a big, massive breakfast baguette, and I had a Burger King.
Does he have stamina?
And he turned to me in like short bursts. But it's like if he's
It's
being
kind of like me.
it's like if he's being chased by a pack of wolves, he'll run fast, like, but for a short space of time.
and a pack of wolves because you're for like 3 weeks.
Do you know what it is? It's like do you know how I'd perfectly describe it? Minecraft, you can run for a certain distance, and then he needs fed, or he is done.
Yeah.
We were in Apple Green, and he finished his big bacon baguette. He said, "Well, what's that there?" And I said, "It's called a Bacon King Burger."
Oh no, you should have told him that.
And he said, "Right." He goes,
Right, we'll have that.
he literally goes, "Right, I'm gonna go get a few burgers for the road here."
A few burgers for the
few
road,
meaning plural, right? Bro went and had a few burgers for the road.
How many? Might I ask?
Two, I think.
That's a few, like.
Still counts as a few.
And then I was eating the bus. This is lovely. All this. Got to dinner, and he was like, "I need a feed," and he was having a feed. But anyway, he then on the way home stopped at Apple Green again.
Sorry, Peter, and if he's listening, fair enough, but I think he is the definition of Bosch. I think he's the absolute definition.
He'll die before he's 45. I've said this to him. I said, "Pete, I love you, but if you keep having this lifestyle,
Yeah.
it's gonna have major repercussions."
When I think of Peter Richards, I think of a Guinness, like.
Or just beer and. Do you know what I think of? 1 centimeter wide arteries is what I think of when I think of Peter Richardson. I say this is his face because he's my best friend. I say, "Listen."
I think of those ads in the hospital. It's like if your stomach's over
he's
this,
a walking advert.
cancer. Like
You look like you've been. Oh, it doesn't. Sorry.
he's funny, like, but get that.
It's
shit.
funny looking. He's the closest thing I've come to like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He.
I didn't even hear you there.
Stay
Sorry,
puffed marshmallow
Hey,
man.
hey, forget about it.
Okay.
Hush. So he goes back to the hotel and had like a big massive like bathroom the size of this room because it was like for like wheelchairs and stuff.
Yeah.
So Pete walked back to the hotel and the staircase was like 2 meters wide to fit the chairlift, and he walks back to the hotel and he goes, "My shower's not working, I need to move room." Instead of just said I didn't want to be in the disabled room. They gave him, it's like Home Alone nonsense, they gave him a suite. So here's Big Pete. "See you later." Up to the top floor of the actual hotel, not the house.
Really?
The actual hotel. Ringing for room service and all at 1 in the morning, getting pizzas delivered to his door. The man's just like, we were like, "How'd you order the pizzas?" Like, "Just hit 1, mate, on the these don't have phones," and I like a lovely hotel, I gotta say. But he
knows it's all crack. He knows it's all crack.
oh yeah, I love him. And but the next night he took his clothes off. Wait for it.
All of them?
No.
Okay.
He had his boxers on. Sat in his bed like Kingpin and watched Naked Attraction and commented on every single person that was on the screen. And they made the decision at the end. He's like, no.
I saw a video actually.
What are you doing? And you're going, "Lad, you're in no position to do anything." But I love him bits. He's genuinely the funniest guy I've ever met. Just because he's no fear. On the way home, guy bought 12 donuts. Like a box.
He'll die before he's 45.
He had 6 of them.
Yeah.
And so he shared the other 6 with Benji. He still had 6 donuts. This upcoming 6th season will mark the conclusion of Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai's ending after 6 seasons.
Wait. Yeah, nobody cares.
Sorry about that. Sorry, that's kind of mad.
Well, they're not going to go on. They're going to be like 60 by the time. They're not already 60.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Tell Matthew. Oh my. Why do you take 3 screenshots of the same thing?
So it doesn't disappear. Sorry. For context, can I, after that message, can I even mention that? Who cares? I can't be stopped. Matthew Scott was on last week's podcast,
Oh no.
and he claimed he never had
I
a.
could tell
He
it.
claimed he never had an ex. She just texted me out of the blue there and was like, "Just listening to your wee podcast here." Or the opening line of the
You can't
message is,
read it out.
no, I can't. Watching your lovely podcast right now to see what you're chatting. Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Here, let me see.
I'm gonna walk in the group chat.
Shouldn't have dogged Marty.
I'm gonna put that in the
The
group
boys will stand up for Marty.
chat. I'm gonna put that in the group chat and just say love.
Hate that.
But to be fair to Marty, just sitting there with the don't know what you're talking about, man. Don't know what you're talking about. Probably wasn't the best. Literally, we brought it up once. He was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I
Never had an ex.
Yeah, man. It's like nearly a year. But yeah, sorry, that's the last one I mentioned that. Crazy. Guess who's on next week, Ben? Oh no, I've told you. Aaron Butler's on next week.
That's okay.
So we're going next Saturday. We're going down to Queens to record, and Aaron Butler is going to record a wee episode with us next week. So it's very,
Shout
very
out.
exciting. Yeah, shout out the Butt Muncher, the Butt Man.
Nice.
So yeah, sorry, that's
Has he been on before?
throwing me off.
Why is it? Can I ask? Why
I
is the
have
nine of
funny.
spades in your?
So basically, at the weekend I was out there.
For context, the nine of spades car is in the background of Daniel's transparent phone case.
You had to carry a playing card with you at all times, and then they would say like card check, and if I didn't have one, you'd get like a punishment.
Why?
Why?
Sticker. It wasn't anything serious.
That's
It was like tell a joke or
Good
like.
crack, like, yeah.
Ugh.
Good fun, mate.
Sorry,
It's
man.
really fun.
Well, whoa, there's a
It's really
serious
fun, mate.
amount of negative energy.
Ah,
The
it's
punishments
just
were like tell a joke, sing a song, or do a dance.
call Brian and tell him he's okay. That actually was like ours when we went in Port Rush. It was like call Brian, call Brian McLaughlin used to be head coach of Ulster. Also used to teach BRA
The
rugby.
words I could use.
He one of the punishments that we had in this rugby trip was I had wear my clothes inside out, but all I did was turn my shirt inside out and put a hoodie on. So I was like,
You got me.
because I was 2 minutes late because like my mum's car broke down or something, and there's like my mum was like, "Girlie, I don't care, you're gonna have to do it." I was like, all right, shush.
I know. Yeah, I can picture who that is.
And yeah, and
Did
then
you play up a year?
yeah, so I went when I was
Third year to playing for the Medallions?
Yeah,
Are you going to that match tomorrow, by chance?
I might go into that match tomorrow. What match tomorrow?
The Medallion Shield match, the first round. I thought you were going to say...
What time is it at?
10:30.
Are you
Work at 3, you know, Albie.
Yeah.
Don't
3
care.
to what time? 10?
I don't care, man. 3:11, yeah.
3 to 11?
Yeah.
Started.
What?
Dreaded 3 to 11.
I know I've done them before, like.
I hate them. I'll never work in retail again as long as I live. Full-time contact.
mad how all four of us have left Central now?
Yeah.
Like,
Bar
You can
Dynasty's left.
slander.
Oh, yeah.
I can't yet tell some stories I don't want to tell
Why?
why?
because there's a
Is there
chance-
people still
yeah,
there?
there's people there. When they're gone from my life for good, I'm telling them on stage like I'm doing comedy, but I told you this. I've written bits about it.
Sandra, like, the stuff that
I've
I've written
happened at
bits about
Sandra.
you. I've written bits about you.
Have good or bad?
The whole the fuel thing. Have a lucky day.
We talked about that in the podcast
It's your
last
lucky
time.
day.
The fuel?
Remember you gave a guy a tenner off their fuel and said, "It's your lucky day."
Oh, yeah.
Like you were a game show host, mate.
Or the other time when
The ice cream?
what? No. Oh, what one was
What
that?
was the ice cream?
Or there was my milkshake. Remember
Brings all the boys to the yard.
What?
What? No, what happened to your
There's
milkshake?
two milkshake stories. Which one? The one about Ryan or the
Both,
Central
man.
one? You know the Ryan
Well,
one?
obviously
Oh,
the
the
Central
Ryan
one.
one's a
We're
good
talking
one.
about Central,
The
yeah.
Ryan one's a
The
good.
Central one was massive.
Can we tell the Ryan? Have we told the Ryan? You hinted it before, but I think we just might as well tell it. But he's not here, so he doesn't get. So the built up rage and he dragged us across. Heads bent in the face.
Ryan, we were all
We were-
one night.
It was 2021.
2020.
I think
It was
2020.
definitely lockdown, but to the point where if you were technically outside and we were in my garage outside, so we were all together, probably doing a podcast or something that never saw the light of day.
Marty said, "Ha ha ha, L, love that, aching for her." Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this in the podcast. Sorry, that's poor.
She just asked you to stop messaging her as well.
Never.
Yeah, so we all ordered a Just Eat. Thank you. We all ordered a Just Eat. Oh, we ordered a Just Eat. I said it 3 times. Just giving you something to come back.
What we
into.
order?
We ordered a Just Eat. We ordered
Hey,
a
do you know what it is? See, when you keep chirping away, it's not funny. Sorry.
Thanks. We ordered a Just Eat.
I really want to listen back to that bit about the hospital. Like I was.
Oh, it was hilarious. Yeah, we ordered a Just Eat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying how many times I can say it. So we ordered Just Eat, and Ryan, we all ordered some milkshakes. Who ordered milkshakes? All 3 of you ordered milkshakes apart from me. Wasn't it? There was 3 milkshakes.
something like that. But me and Ryan ordered milkshakes basically.
Ben and Ryan definitely ordered milkshakes. And Ben, when I was delivering the food in, because Daniel gets like,
I have a massive fear.
people get like
delivery drivers.
shy P syndrome. Daniel has like shy delivery driver syndrome. And he's had this for years. And you can even go back and watch episode 9 of the podcast, or 12, was it, whatever it was. Australia has no toilet paper. Still probably one of my funniest episodes. Personal opinion. About halfway through, we order a Just Eat, and Just Eat gets delivered. And Daniel hands me the money and goes, "Would you go out and run and get that for me?" Actually, there was one where it wasn't even my food I was getting. You were just like, you just don't have faith. What is it? Like, why?
I don't know. There's something about it. I just like. It's the crustiness of like there's a guy coming. It's like a bounty. There's a guy coming to the house to give you food.
A bounty hunter that's delivering you
I don't have
a
to.
12-inch margarita.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
Donor meat and chips. Stop that. Stop that.
No, but like, right. I don't even know what the point was anymore. Ben, I hand the food in. I hand the drinks in first, and I have to go out and get the food again. So there's 2 milkshakes in the garden. I don't tell them whose it is, obviously, because I'm like, these are big boys, you'll figure it out. Ben goes,
There was one key factor. Ryan had added marshmallows to his milkshake.
and Ben's didn't.
Have marshmallows.
So it was a very, now I'm thinking about it, a clear distinction between whose milkshake it was and whose milkshake
So
it
we'll ask
wasn't.
the audience at home. Who's A, B, or C, or A or B? What milkshake did Ben pick up and start drinking from? Is it A, the one with marshmallows in it, or B, the one without marshmallows in it? Clearly labelled, you can clearly see there's no marshmallows in that milkshake.
Pizza El may as well actually have labelled it,
And there's an
Ben,
extra-
don't touch this.
There's an extra
Was that
charge
obvious?
for marshmallows.
Oh yeah, it was like 50p charge for marshmallows.
So, folks at home, what one do you
Ben
think?
Davidson put his crusty lips around, which,
And I can confirm that it was
are you going to bring it up?
A. It was A. Ben Davidson put his crusty lips around Ryan Hill's milkshake, and when I
Ryan.
tell you it, what is this one?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. What did Ryan Hill do? Took it
Lost.
painfully.
He lost
Oh, he was right. He was. It's just a bloody milkshake, man. Doesn't matter. Oh, it mattered.
Mate, he flipped the Monopoly board. Do you remember he flipped the Monopoly board and it just went silent?
It was literally us sitting there. It is.
I think I moved back. I think
Ryan
I
went into like his first super villain arc. Do you ever get
Oh,
like
mate.
Ryan like just has these super
supervillain
villain
arcs.
moments? No wonder no one respects you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good arc. That's a good arc, though.
I wasn't us. That was about another guy.
If Scott's listening,
Yeah, remember the time I got a 0 out of 10 rating in Centra?
that's so funny.
That is mad. They added this.
How does that happen?
They added this rating system, like where like your supervisor would rate you out of 10 for your shift. And this guy, I'm not going to even name him.
Alan
This guy-
Burns.
Yeah, there you
Burnsy.
go. This guy was only on with
You
me
know about
for an
Burnsy?
hour.
Yeah, I love
Do
it.
you know about Bertie?
Oh no, I've been told all this.
You can't
Ben,
be
what are you
that
doing now?
What are you doing now? Sorry.
This guy hated me.
Zero, Ben.
I'd say I don't know why, but it,
I'm gonna
it was
kill you.
pretty
I'm telling you,
obvious.
one day I'm gonna kill you. Sorry.
I keep a wretched out the back. He told me that.
I remember that. He was like, I remember the kids came in one day. He's like, I tell you, I have a wrench out the back.
I've a wretched out the back, and one time I'm going to use it now.
You cannot hit a
You
teenager.
simply can't.
You some guy in my new work hit a kid. I should probably not say that actually.
Call him savage.
I wasn't. He's left. But
He left sports ball.
yeah.
Means you can go bowl in peace. But anyway,
No,
savage, you're dead on book.
So this guy was this. So
That goes to
he
the
was
back
with
there,
me for 1 hour of the shift of my like 5. It was a short shift. I think it was 5 hours. He was with me for 1. I think it was Gabe for the other 4 hours. So he got the privilege of rating me out of 10. He got the privilege of rating me out of 10.
What
So he,
what's he, sir?
he gave me a 0. I have no clue why. All I did was do a
Couldn't do
letter
a job.
pick.
Come back to the points I named earlier about why you're a C word, and then we'll take it from there.
Nah, that guy had a vendetta against me.
A vendetta.
I don't know what the word is.
It's like, yeah, what the heck, mate? Guy Fawkes driving a van around, yeah. V for Vendetta up at the Wilson's auction.
Every single...
He car bombs the members of parliament instead.
V for Vendetta.
Every Saturday morning.
The tumbler goes through the House of Parliament.
Every Saturday morning, I'd walk in and he'd be
Beat
like,
the
can you do a
tribe
letter? No, can you do a letter pick? And then he'd always like critique my letter pick and all.
Yeah, but that's probably the most angry I've ever seen Ryan Hill.
Oh yes.
When you're
Equally the time he back when it was called Yellow, he swiped left or right or whatever it was on this girl from Coleraine. And there was one night we were at Aaron's house and I was teasing him about it, and
crazier than tomato.
And yeah, did she have a chain or something?
Well,
No.
All
What?
just rhyming
What?
stuff.
Just
with
just
Coleraine.
rhyming stuff with Coleraine.
That's so awful. Now I think
And I
about it.
said
We're just bad mates. We're actually just bad
I said
mates.
something like
Why are we talking about
Ryan-
personal stuff that nobody's gonna get in this
personal
podcast?
stuff. He doesn't know anymore. You know, I still followed her up until a few months ago, and then I saw her. I was like, "This is Ryan's flipping stinking bird from whatever." Beep. See you later. Goodbye.
We were basically one of the most infamous ones was Ryan, you're going out with a girl from Coleraine, you're crazier than Tomater, and he carries a toe chain. And
That set him off.
and
Was there tears?
we were playing headbands.
This is a year ago, by the way.
We were playing. It was about first year. Wasn't it? It was about first year. You were about P7. We were and you didn't even really know Ryan well at this
I was
point.
just there to
So you were just making fun of him,
Stir the pot.
you know, which is awful. And we made him a little bit upset.
Yeah.
It's a bit awful. Like we are bad people. You think about it.
It's great though.
Remember the time I got really mad when we were playing Scribblio? And I like...
Oh, because you said it was the
addition. The word was addition and I didn't...
No, but you need to be more
What
specific.
What is this
Scribblio,
maneuver?
basically, anybody that doesn't get what Scribblio is a game. It's like Pictionary. It's like
It's an online Pictionary.
version Pictionary.
Yeah.
Was your prompt 2 plus 2?
No, my prompt was addition. So I did 2 plus 2.
And then
I
Ben
said,
draws 2 plus 2, and you said like,
I said, now what you call this maneuver?
yeah.
And
we
you
were,
just went in.
we were like,
And
what do you
it
call
was
it?
actually funny to look.
As if it was like Top Gun, like 2 plus
What you
2.
call this maneuver?
2 plus 2 was like, you know, like Tom Cruise going.
They asked Ben his driving test. We're gonna give you a maneuver here. Hang on.
4.
Long multiplication, is it? Yesterday it was
Pythagoras.
and it was the word what is this maneuver? And it was just like, what, mate? But yeah,
Alright, you're a funny guy. Tell us a joke.
we'll end on this because I'm kind of hungry now for me.
I'm not a funny guy.
We know.
Can I tell?
Sorry. What does it go?
Ask me one question.
Are you romantically interested in anyone as of this moment right now?
No. That's really boring, but no, I'm not.
Okay.
And
When
is
was
he
the
in the
last-
room right now? And his name is Daniel Houston.
When was the last time?
Did you gonna hit the
Probably-
gritty? Yeah.
When was the last time thingy?
Probably my ex.
There's a lot of talk of exes. That's right.
Mm.
What?
Do you know what I think we should start a wee segment of? I've had a few suggestions. Start Snapchatting this girl and she's fan of the podcast. And
Daniel Houston going out with fans?
yeah, I love it. It's Harry Styles. And then he did that thing to me. He did.
Probably.
I don't know. Can't remember. Do you know who needs to stop? By the way, Matt Healy, the 1975. He needs locked up, lad. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I like.
Is there any singing that goes along at those concerts?
Yeah. Is it just you going, I don't like menthols? Or like, what else did he say?
Line up those thumbs, girls.
Yeah, or like, just here, you out of the crowd, come here. I don't care what age you are. Boom, smack lips. That's what he does.
I know.
And
I've
like-
seen the videos.
What's the other ones he did? He like jumps off the stage and like, I don't know, the guy just needs a good dick in the jaw. See the one where
something else. Penis in his mouth.
that one. When someone suggested to me we should do roast the host, which is wherever the guest
Which if that episode's if that the first episode we did that is the last episode because you get annoyed and you go right.
it's not happening
We're not
again.
doing that again.
There was another one.
Roast the host. Like, we already do that. We roast anybody that's here. Do we
But
not?
I mean, there's a dedicated time.
Why
like
don't you
30
just spend
seconds,
like
where
3
you
minutes
just go nuts saying what you want about me? I don't want to. I don't want to start.
Something I can think of right now that we alluded to at the start of this podcast that would ruin your and somebody else's career for a while. Like,
I'd love that.
it's time for roast
I think
the
you'd like
host. Dun, 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 dun. Danny ruined the religion. I said it over the small shut up. It's probably all right.
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I don't care. But yeah, I think we'll maybe introduce that next.
You'll Karen, you get a black eye from her.
What's he going to do? So that's me turning up at this door and going, "Hey, by the way, I did this happen not 2 weeks ago."
Not bad.
Episode 100, you're going to tell that story from
I
last
have a
week.
lot of stories. To tell, episode 100.
Episode 100 is just the tea
It's gonna
episode.
be. I might have to be a Patreon exclusive.
We sit down. It's at night time. We're in robes and we just talk about like the deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah. If anyone has any, I'd like to introduce more wee segments because we don't have much segments. I know we had the wheel for a while, but it's
There,
getting the tribe
there's
kicked out
a
of it every
there's
night
a
before we go
podcast I
sleep,
listen
so-
to. And what?
So we had the wheel segment, but it's getting the tribe kicked out of it every night before we go to sleep.
Somebody's breaking into your house.
I'm telling you, someone must have a key or something, and they're breaking into the house, and they're knocking 7 bells out of it, they're kicking against the wall, and then they simply leave. And then I come back in every now and again to go, "Oh, should we use the wheel this week? Oh no, the colour's drained from it and everything. The rats are eating it. 'Cause someone's taking a bite out of it or something. Because it looks like complete
A
garbage.
comedic, like,
And I paid a good 50 quid for that wheel.
yeah.
Like,
You're pointing
being
at
said,
Dominic.
It was me.
was it I?
Yeah.
You don't,
Remember the
you
time
don't
I
have
broke
a-
into your house?
No,
Yes,
there's a.
you don't have the brain cells.
Wait,
to
that
pick
was
a wheel.
great. I have videos of that. That was great.
I broke into your house.
That was so. And he locked them out and everything. It was so fun. And you didn't really know each other. We were on Discord and you were like, "Oh, I'll go for a." You were like,
I was playing Pokemon Go, I think.
and I was like going down to Daniel's house and just walk into it. No, but like, there's a podcast I listen to, not name what, but if you listen to it, you'll know. They do like a things we like corner, where at the end of the episode, if it's a bit of negative episode podcast, they go to brighten it up. What's one thing from this week that you're enjoying or you're liking?
I like, right.
Boys.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Dolecast. We'll be back next week without get in here, do the gritty here. We'll be back. I'll start this again. Wait, this is good crack. We'll be back next week with Aaron Butler. Diddy's coming in here to do the gritty. Go for it, lad. Work away. Okay. Yeah. You have no idea if you don't know who Diddy is. You have no idea what he looks like until now. He's come in here and he's just busted a complete move. Okay, we're gonna go ahead to what? Oh, sorry. There you go. There's a microphone. We're gonna head down to Wee Bistro here.
Can't wait.
So thanks very much for Wee Bistro for giving us loads of discount. Don't you sit down in that chair. That's us. So I'm just gonna wait for the EastEnders team to drain out here. It's all about family, isn't it? Anyway, thanks very much for listening. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.